Welcome to the University of Pécs Faculty of Business Economics. My name is András Takács. I am a professor and the Vice Dean of the faculty responsible for education and financial affairs. We organized this special online meeting in order to give an insight for our potential students and for the agents in our network into how our faculty operates and what we can offer for everybody interested in a business bachelor, master or PhD degree from the European Union. We are a more than 650-year university and a more than 50-year-old business faculty, which creates the basis for the traditional values and for the high quality standards we follow. Furthermore, our faculty has a 25-year experience in English language international programs. Why do we think our faculty is the perfect choice for you to acquire your degree? I can tell you at least three very strong reasons: the programs, the people, and the place. First of all, our programs represent very high quality standards. This is best indicated by the fact that for one of our bachelor programs we hold a valuable international accreditation. But all our other programs run based on the same strict requirements. Our programs are built up with a well-balanced mix of theoretical knowledge and strong practical skills. As a result, our graduates perform very well in their jobs, or they can continue their studies at higher levels. My second reason is people. In our international programs, 100% of professors hold a PhD degree and have a remarkable English language teaching experience. Furthermore, we develop ourselves continuously in terms of teaching methodology. For example, the current pandemic has shown that we are able to switch from personal to online or hybrid solutions very quickly, with keeping the teaching quality at the same level. Our administrative staff is a young, kind and very helpful team who work together to help students in everything they need. However, people does not only refer to professors. It also means students. I can firmly state that the student community is outstanding at our faculty. Our international programs are attended by local Hungarian students and foreign students coming from several different countries and cultures. So when you go into the classroom, when you work on your project in a team, or when you just plan your free time activities, you can have a real multinational and multicultural student experience at this faculty. The third reason is the place. The Faculty of Business and Economics works in a nice building. Classrooms are equipped with modern technology and there are bilingual signs on the walls. Between your classes, you can spend the time sitting on a bench under the trees in our courtyard, having a chat with your mates. Furthermore, Pécs, located at the south of Hungary, is one of the most beautiful cities of the country with a pleasant climate and much sunshine. The city has more than 1,000-year history, so there are historical buildings and attractive places. Therefore, it is a preferred destination not just for local Hungarian tourists, but for foreigner tourists as well. So if you come here, you will like the place, it's guaranteed. My colleagues, the program leaders, will give you a detailed insight to each of the programs. Let me just give you some general information about what we offer. On the bachelor's level, we have two programs: the Business Administration and Management, which holds the EFMD International Accreditation, and the Tourism and Catering Bachelor Program. The intake for both of our bachelor programs is September. The first one, the Business Administration and Management, takes 7 semesters to complete, while the Tourism and Catering program requires 8 semesters to complete, which means an additional semester for practicum. On the master's level, we have 2 programs at the moment. One of them is the Applied Management program, the other one is the Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship program. For the first one, Applied Management, we accept students in September and also in February, while for the Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship program, the only intake is February. Both of these programs take 4 semesters to complete. If you apply for these master programs and you miss some of the input credits required, we can help you in this by accepting you for a preliminary semester under which you can complete bachelor modules to get the criteria for starting the master program. These two programs operate on the basis of traditional personal teaching. However, in the last 1 year, we realized that the world has changed and more young people look for alternative ways to get their degrees. Therefore, we have worked out and will launch next February our brand new, fully online Master of Business Administration MBA program. This program offers you a different way to get the degree. This means that you can save all the costs of traveling to or staying in Hungary. You don't have to leave your country, your family. You don't have to quit your job. You can complete the entire program on a fully online basis. It will work on a distant learning logic, which means low contact hours and a high workload for students in terms of individual learning. We will start accepting preliminary registrations in the summer of 2021, and the program will start in February 2022. On the PhD level, we offer two doctoral programs: the Business Administration PhD program and the Regional Development PhD program. In both of them, you will have the opportunity to learn from internationally recognized professors, and you will have a cooperative environment to do your research, which in the end results in a PhD degree for you. The doctoral programs are generally 8-semester programs, the first half of which is the study phase, and after that, after a successful complex exam, the research phase is started. Concerning the coronavirus pandemic, we try to remain optimistic. Therefore, we plan to start our next academic year with personal teaching in our classrooms, except for the online MBA program, of course. However, if the current situation will remain sustained, then we will provide the opportunity to everybody to start their studies without any delay through online or hybrid solutions. To summarize, I would like to encourage all of you to consider selecting one of the programs of the Faculty of Business Economics, University of Pécs. If you will become our student, I'm sure you will find what you are looking for.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Zsófia Ásványi, and I would like to talk about the Applied Management Master's program of University of Pécs Faculty of Business and Economics. This is going to be a short introduction, just highlighting you the most important features of the program. I'm pretty sure that if you have checked our website and listened to our videos, you all know that we have degree programs in English at all 3 levels of education, on bachelor levels, on master level, and also on PhD. And I'm going to talk about Applied Management Masters, or in other words, Leadership and Management Masters. And this slide and this topic that we have programs on all layers also means that those of you who wish to choose one of our master's program have pretty good chances to stay at our faculty and go on with doctoral studies in either of our programs. But focusing on Applied Management Masters, I have some general information introduction on this program. This is, as usual, a 4-semester curriculum masters, and similarly to all other masters, you have to collect a total number of credits of 120, which is more or less equally balanced among the semesters, meaning that in the credit system you may decide to have between 20 and 30 credits in each semester. This is a full-time program only, meaning that we focus all our capacity on those students who are enrolled in this program. We do not have a part-time one, so all the energies and efforts are channeled to this program. There is no internship embedded in this program, however. The faculty and also the professors teaching on this program have wide networks of business connections. This means that we have various guest lectures, we have very lively business connections, not only to local companies but also to international companies operating in Hungary. So students have plenty of chances to cooperate with these businesses, whether on projects, whether on small presentations, but have insights into business operations. Obviously, the language of teaching is fully English, and it's a great opportunity to join an intercultural and international class, because we expect and do have students from all over the world, from all continents. What is a novelty in this program, that we have redesigned the whole curriculum in 2018, meaning that the new curriculum is fully adjusted to business needs, and we try to make and planned it in a way that those of you who graduate from this program will be accepted in all businesses around the world. I have collected some of the pros why to choose this management and leadership masters. First of all, it offers a so-called interdisciplinary approach, meaning that the redesigned curriculum embeds many fields of sciences, counting from business and economics, also including some psychological studies, mostly related to work, obviously, so work psychology, work sociology, and also the soft skill training is very much highlighted in the program. Well, if you would be interested where to work after graduating, well, the employability chances of this program is really wide and very rich. So to say it very simply, everywhere where people work, these skills and knowledge elements will be needed. So no matter if the profit sector or the non-profit sector or the public sector, we offer you those hard skills and also soft skills that will be very useful in all these sectors. What I do believe is a strength of our program is that we incorporate both strategic and operative approach, meaning that our curriculum is designed in a way that we offer you a general insight, let's say a strategic view of business operations, but we do not stop there. We dig down and go into operative issues and see how strategic approaches work in real businesses. And also the curriculum mirrors a very nice combination and balance between theory and practice. So not only theoretical foundations are offered to you, but how these theories work in businesses is also highlighted in the program. You can see the foci of this program on the slide. Obviously, as the faculty is called Business and Economics, one of the major foci is economics and business, but among them, among the strategic management issues, very many operative fields are offered to you, from change management, knowledge management, project management, HR management, finance, and even consulting. So if you are thinking about running a consultancy company or joining a consultancy company rather than being employee or manager of businesses, you can have plenty of chances to gain information on consulting. And what is, well, many of our strengths, among our many of strengths, I can also highlight the nice balance, delicate balance between soft and hard skill training. So we have special courses on soft skill development. Obviously, those soft skills that are required in business operation. And it is a fully international learning environment. Many of our courses are supported by digital learning platforms, in plural, which can be a nice challenge for you, but I do think that we cannot live without digital learning platforms. A little bit about our program management. You can find some more detailed information about our team, who we are. You can see our program leader, Mr. Vitai Zsuzsanna, the professor of faculty, myself. I am the program manager of the masters, and we have Edina Hamar from the study department, who is supporting students enrolled in the program in all issues related to administrative challenges. If you visit the website, the English website of the faculty, you can see the program structure itself, which is an option, an offer for students to understand the details of the modules. And mostly, this is why you can see the red circle here, mostly we have intakes in February. Also sometimes the fall semester is open, but the major focus is on the February intake. As I mentioned before, the faculty website is really rich, and you can find all the necessary details available in English, starting from the academic calendar for each of the semesters, week by week. You can also see some of the timetables that are currently active for those students who are enrolled in the program at the moment. All our staff members have detailed resumes and also publication data you can search for on the website. And last but not least, we have a very valuable piece of work which is called the Student Handbook. This is a rather lengthy document containing all the necessary details for those students who are already in. This is available for everybody. So the Student Handbook is showing you all the necessary tiny little details that you would be interested at this point of the introduction. Thank you very much for your attention.
Hello everyone, my name is Benjamin Bento, first year student MSc Applied Management from Ghana. I chose this very program because at a point in time in my life, I realized that I needed the required skills and knowledge to lead and manage teams successfully, and that was the major reason why I chose this faculty. And I must confess, I'm highly impressed with the quality of education we have in here. They create an ambience of a real corporate world for us. So whatever we study in class is not just theoretical, but highly practical. A number of things that I even got to understand in class were so much practical to the fact that I could relate to my former workplace. And I think this is a good thing. I've come across a number of great lecturers who have made so much impact in my life. The lecturers are so good. I cannot really mention all the names, but I could at least single one out. Miss Zofia Asvani. And apart from work, there was a moment in class where we used a scenario. I answered a question and she told me, Benjamin, you're great. And this has been some sort of motivation for me, because I find it difficult when it comes to calculus, because I'm not so good at business. This is the first time I'm doing business in my life, so anytime there's a difficulty, I just tell myself, remember what Ms. Zofia told you, Bento, you're great, and this is very important to me, keeps me going anytime. Page is a beautiful city, even Hungary, it's peaceful. Quite surprising that anytime I hear of siren, then it has to be an ambulance and not the police car. People are so beautiful, people are nice, they are always willing to help when you have any difficulty, and this is great, and I will highly recommend that if you're thinking of a great city, a great university to study, then it has to be University of Page in Hungary. Finally, if you're out there and you're looking to pursue your career in the corporate world, if you're willing to, or if you're planning of studying business, then I will recommend this university for you. If you're a business student, if you have background in business, then that is great for you, because when you come here, everything is quite related. You don't only learn practical aspect of, you don't only learn the theoretical aspect of it, but the practical as well. And so I would suggest to you that you choose University of Page. If you don't have any background in business, just like me, then this program is actually developed for you. MSc Applied Management, I recommend, because the university is totally devoted to ensure that students who don't have any background in business could have their dreams nurtured, and they could bring out the best out of such students so that we can excel and be successful in the corporate world or business world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Anna Tolmajer. I'm a research assistant here at the University of Pécs Faculty of Business and Economics, and I'm doing research for the Simonyi BEDC Entrepreneurship Center. And today I'm going to present to you our Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship Master's degree, and I'm hoping to give you all you need to make an educated decision. The University of Pécs and the Faculty of Business and Economics is a diverse and welcoming community. You will meet a number of students, faculty members, external professionals from various different backgrounds all over the globe, but one thing connects us all, and it's our striving towards excellence. There's always something going on in Pécs, be it festivals, concerts, cultural events, parties, sporting events, whatever floats your boat, you will find it here in Pécs. Pécs is unique in such a way that it connects kind of a calm ambience and beautiful hiking trails with a vibrant city centre where there's always something to do if you're looking for a fun night out to blow off some steam with your friends. Our Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship Master's programme offers you an unmatched opportunity to realise your full entrepreneurial potential and to kickstart your own career as an entrepreneur or as a consultant. We pride ourselves in using modern experiential learning methodologies. You will have the opportunity to learn by doing through working on existing real-life projects, often carried out in collaboration with real-life valued multinational companies. For example, we are in a constant collaboration with the OpenExO community, which is a global transformation ecosystem connecting exponential companies with students, with external experts, and it will give you a perfect access to a variety of international networks. The curriculum is developed in such a way that it allows you to expand your knowledge in more traditional, crucial business and economics related subjects. You will get to learn qualitative and quantitative methodologies that will allow you to pursue further research if you're interested in that. If you want to continue on with research after your master's studies, you will have the opportunity to enroll in 2 English-taught international PhD programs here at the faculty. Through your master's studies, you will become an independent and confident self-starter, and you will acquire a lot of transferable skills which are really valuable on the job market, no matter what career you might end up choosing in the future. University itself prioritizes multidisciplinary collaborations, and you will have the opportunity to join one of these projects, one of these innovative projects, and become part of making change, making positive change within the university, the region, and the whole world. The university itself prioritizes multidisciplinary collaborations, and due to this you will have the opportunity to get involved with innovative projects ranging from the topic of biomed to clean tech. You will have the support of external and internal professionals and experts. You will get access to mentoring through the top-tier entrepreneurship center here at the university. You can create prototypes if your project requires you to do so. If you're working on creating a product, you will have the support to prototype things. And if you have what it takes, you will have the opportunity to acquire funding from a venture capital company called High Ventures, with which the university has a continued strategic partnership, and we are also members of the Hungarian Startup Program. So all in all, if you choose to come here, really the only limit is the sky for you to realize your entrepreneurial potential. So yeah, that's it. I hope you found it useful, and we really hope to see you here in Pécs, starting your studies as a master's student. If you have any questions, feel free to look around on our website, on our social media sites, and get in touch if you have any questions. We will be happy to help.
Hello, my name is Sirine. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Tunisia. and I'm a master student in Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship Master Program at the University of Page, Faculty of Business and Economics. I've been always wanted to be in a body that is very diverse, and I guess Page is one of the best places to go to. The University of Page has more than 4,000 international students. It has 190 global partnerships with companies with reputed universities, and it offers a very rich program in entrepreneurship. My study program blends the study of theory with very practical business insights, and it's really important. The Faculty of Business and Economics offers a wide range of subjects and rich programs. It has a very good reputation worldwide, and it also has a good ranking at the global scale. And basically, this is why I came here. If you ask me about Page, I would say it's a very small and cozy city. I love Page. It's very friendly. People here are very cheerful, and here you can make lifelong lasting relationships. Life here is really easy and it's really comfortable. We have all facilities needed, so it's really nice to live here in Page. It's a really good experience. As for the quality of education here, the University of Page is very competitive at this point. It offers important opportunities in terms of experience, professional experience. It has a lot of entrepreneurial activities such as hackathons, competitions, and it's really important to be engaged in such things because it helps you to broaden your horizons and to be more experienced in your field. I would say that Page is one of the best cities to visit, and it's very important to be in such conditions. My most important outcome of this experience, I would say, is that this experience shaped me in the most unexpected ways. Don't miss out the chance, apply, and see you soon in Page.
Welcome everyone, my name is Maria Lajos. I'm the International Coordinator of the Faculty of Business and Economics at the University of Page. I'm planning to talk a little bit about our admission procedure to make it easier for you to apply for our programs. We have two bachelor programs, namely the Business Administration and Management and the Tourism and Catering programs. You can apply to these programs via our online application service. It's called DreamApply, and basically you can find a lot of information about these two programs on our websites, on the faculty's website, which is the ktk.pte.hu, and the university's international website, which is the international.pte.hu. The application deadline for these two programs is the 30th of June. These programs operate with a September intake, so you still have quite a lot of time to make your application. The DreamApply is it's a very user-friendly surface. It's very easy to get around in it. It takes you through the whole application process. It explains what you have to do, and yeah, it makes it just easier for you to apply for the programs. Once you register to this program and you decide which program would you like to choose, then it comes to a bit complicated part, which is uploading the necessary documents, which are the followings. First of all, it's a valid passport. I think it's an obvious document. It has to be valid until the end of your studies, or in case if it's not valid right now, you need to upload any kind of identification document, but it's important to know that we cannot issue a final admission letter until the whole documentation is complete. The next document is the high school leaving certificate, which has to be translated officially to English. And in case you are just finishing your studies right now, or you just finished and you do not have it at the moment, so you cannot upload it, you have the time to submit the missing documents, any missing document, until the 1st of August. A very, very important document is the transcript of records of your completed studies in the high school, the whole 4 years, because we look at your GPA. We look at the average of your results because we give points to the GPA. You can see our point system. There is a point system for every study level, including the bachelor as well, on our website, so you can check it. You can see how many points you can receive to a certain GPA. It also has to be officially translated to English. It's a very important part of the document. One other very crucial document is the certificate of the English language knowledge. It has to be from an internationally recognized language center. These are also listed on our website, but for example, the IELTS or TOEFL, it has to be at least a B2 level language exam certificate, but you can see also on the website what are the lowest points, for example, in case of the IELTS exam that we accept. In case you do not have any kind of language certificate, we can also accept if you have studied your whole high school studies in an international high school, or the language of instruction was English during your whole studies, and you can prove it with an official certificate issued by the school, then we can accept that as well, instead of the language certificate. An important document is the medical certificate, which is available in the DreamApply system, so you will see what kind of tests we require for you to take. It's downloadable, so you will be able to download it from there and take it to your doctor and just show them what kind of tests you need to take or what kind of vaccines you need to have. You need to prove that you have received those vaccines previously. We also require this document and also the serological test or the laboratory test from the hospital or any kind of medical center where you have taken the tests. Please attach these as well. The next document is the CV. I don't think I really have to explain that. It's obvious, you just have to upload your CV. The motivation letter is also a very important document. It has to be around 3,000 or 3,500 characters. You will have to type it in the DreamApply system because it counts the characters, so you can follow how long it has to be. It is important because you can receive high points for that. You can also see the points regarding the motivation letter on the website. We go through the motivation letter very carefully. We like to see how you express yourself, what is your motivation, what is your background. So you can see in the point system how many points you can receive for certain parts of the motivation letter. Please check it. And it's also very important that we run through all the motivation letters in a kind of similarity check software to see if it was copied from somewhere or from someone. So we suggest you not to do it because you can receive 0 points for that, which would be a problem, as if you receive, and this is the next part of the application process, if you receive 0 points in case of a bachelor application for your GPA, for your mathematics performance during the high school studies, or for the motivation letter, then your application unfortunately is automatically rejected. You cannot be invited for an online interview. So yes, this is a very important part. So once you have uploaded all the required documents, or what you have, as I mentioned, you can upload the missing documents later, and you submit the application, the system automatically issues you an invoice about the €100 application fee. From now, I think it was a few months ago that we introduced the Simple Pay system in DreamApply, which means that you can directly pay with your card. You don't have to transfer. Obviously, you have the chance to transfer the money. The invoice includes all the details of the bank account, but it's way faster and it's easier for us as well to track down the online payment by a credit card, for example. So once we see that this application fee has arrived, your status will change in the DreamApply system. You will be put in different statuses throughout the whole application. And once we see that this application fee has arrived, we start the evaluation process of the uploaded documents that I just mentioned, the GPA, the mathematics performance, the motivation letter. We give points for that. And if none of them is 0, and let's hope for that none of them is 0, we invite you for an online interview, which would be conducted most likely via Skype or Microsoft Teams. We will see how it's going to work. Or in case somehow you are in Hungary, it could be a personal interview as well. The interview takes about 10-15 minutes at the most, and we are curious about your motivation. Why would you like to study in Hungary in Pécs? How did you find us? what are your plans after finishing your bachelor studies? For example, would you like to continue on master studies? Would you like to go home? You would like to have an own company? These kind of things. And we also check your English language knowledge. It's an important part, obviously, as you will be studying your whole course in English. Once the interview is done, we will inform you about the result in about a week. The committee makes its decision. We have to discuss that with the vice dean and the dean, and it's about a week process, and you will be notified in the online system. In case the interview was successful, so you can be admitted, there are two statuses you can be in the next step. One of them is the acceptable. It means that the interview was successful. There is no missing document. You have uploaded everything. That's the best case. In case there is any kind of missing document after the successful interview, you will be conditionally acceptable. You will be in conditionally acceptable status. And I will ask you to submit this missing document until a certain deadline, which is the 1st of August. Once you have done that, you will be put in the acceptable status, and the system will issue you the invoice about the tuition fee payment. Also, again, you can pay the tuition fee as a bank transfer, or you can just pay with credit card in the Simple Pay system, whichever fits you. Just a Simple Pay is faster. And once we receive this tuition fee payment, that's when we can issue you the final admission letter, which includes the name of the program, the start of the studies, confirming the necessary English language knowledge. If you request it, then it includes the address of the dormitory as well. So that's the document that you need for the visa application. So when everything is done and you receive this final admission letter, that's when you can apply for visa. And I would suggest you with the visa application, as it takes long, unfortunately, and the studies start in September, I suggest you to pre-book appointment for the embassy or the consulate, whatever you have in your country, and ask them what kind of documents you need. Just try to get information ahead from them regarding this whole process, because it can take like weeks or even like more than a month. So it's a long process. And also I would suggest you to visit the Hungarian embassy's website or the consulate's website in your country. They have the most up-to-date information, which we wouldn't have. So I would suggest you to check that. And if you have any questions, then you can email us.
Unfortunately, the director of the Enterprise Development and Entrepreneurship Program could not be here with us today, but on behalf of the program and on behalf of the study department, Ms. Gabriela Coleman is here with us, so we will be waiting for the study-related questions. And my name is Maria Lajos. I'm the admission coordinator at the Faculty of Business and Economics. We received a few questions previously, prior to the program itself. The first question was if the school or the faculty, the programs offer any kind of free tuition or scholarships to the students. I would say that regarding the scholarship, there is a scholarship called Stipendium Hungaricum program. It is valid for our master programs as well. This guarantees a tuition-free education at our faculty, and also you can receive, or you will receive, a certain amount of monthly stipend during your studies. This is a whole different kind of scholarship. There is a different application surface where you have to apply, and it has a different application period. So once again, it is called Stipendium Hungaricum. You can look for it and check your eligibility based on your nationality and based on your interests, of course, and you can apply for that. Regarding the scholarship for the students who are already studying at any of our programs, I would like to ask Gabriela just to shortly introduce the scholarship possibility to you.
Yeah, sure. So hello, everyone. This is Gabriela from the study department. Just to introduce you to the Alma Mater scholarship system, I would like to say a few things about it. So it's available only for active students who already enrolled or set their semester active. They can apply based on their performance, their average of the previous semester, or based on their social background, and get a discount of the tuition fee. The tuition fee can be up to, or the discount can be up to 50%. Students have to apply for this scholarship at the beginning of each semester, and once the decision is made by the head of the studies department or the management, they will get the discount. So basically that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Gabriella. The next question was that what are the requirements needs for one to be qualified for the master programs? Well, as it was mentioned in the admission video, there is a whole list of documents that you need to provide during your application. But I would like to highlight one of the most important parts of a master application, which is the question, like, what if your bachelor degree is not business related? You can still apply. You're very welcome to apply. The process in this case is that we check your bachelor degree, what kind of courses you have completed during your studies, and you will receive feedback based on the completed courses, that if you need to complete any extra courses from the bachelor program, how many credits you need to complete. And it could be the case that you need to spend here an extra semester before you could start your master studies to complete these business related courses, mostly from the bachelor program, and then you can start your master program. Or the other cases, if you had previously any kind of business related courses that you completed during your bachelor studies, then you will have to complete some extra courses along with your master studies. So these are the two possibilities. It's hard to tell which one is true for one student, because it's really an individual thing that we need to check in every case of an application. So we look at your transcript, and then you will receive a feedback about it. Talking about the cost of the course and like the general living costs in Pécs, both of the master programs has the tuition fee of 4,000 euros per semester, and of course it's for 4 semesters. And the living costs, I would say, are very low in Pécs. That also that's a reason why students would like to study in Pécs, because it's really easy to get around here, especially because of the living costs. Every first year student is provided a dormitory placement. The dormitory costs about 130 euro per month. Or if you wouldn't like to live in the dormitory, or from the second year of your studies, you can rent an apartment for about, I would say, 300 euro and 500 euro. You can find really nice apartments in Pécs. And of course, other living costs like food or your free time activities, that also has a cost, but it depends on you. But I can say that the living costs are not really high in Pécs. About the free time activities for the students, there are a lot of organizations in the university and in the faculty itself that organize free time activities for its Hungarian or international students. So you can spend your free time with your classmates, with your friends, and I would highly suggest to join these events, because they are really fun. They will help you to get together, to get to know every student or the city itself. There are organizations that organize, for example, trips in the surrounding area within Hungary or in the neighboring countries. These are a few days trips, and they are really fun. They, of course, organize parties. There is like a university festival in every year, well, not during the pandemic, but normally there is a university festival. It lasts for a couple of days with a lot of concerts, with a lot of parties, and for sure you can meet a lot of students, a lot of friends there. Page is also a really, I would say, like a cultural city, in the mean that there are a lot of cultural events. If you would like to go to theater or for a music concert, then this is the place for you. I will just quickly check if there is any other question, which I cannot see at the moment. I don't know if my colleagues would like to add anything that they would think that is important. If no, then if there is no other questions as well, I will just check it quickly. Yeah, I can see that there is no more questions. Okay, but then if later on you have any questions, then you can send us an email to any of us. You can visit our websites. You can find a lot of information. There is the ktk.pt.hu and the English side of that. So we hope to see you in February in case of the master programs. And yeah, have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.